I do have a bit of an issue with the word, you know, word frum, right? When they describe, we describe, are you religious? And I'm afraid I think it's a slightly binary term, religious, non-religious. So, for example, you could have someone that, let's say, keeps a lot of the Jewish ritual laws, the laws between man and God, like, let's say, keeping Shabbat or keeping kosher, but they may not love their neighbour, they may not give charity, they may be a liar, a cheater. I'm not saying that that's the case for most religious people, but I'm saying that it's a bit more complicated than that. Whereas I know someone who, for example, doesn't keep Shabbat, but every Friday night she goes to her local shul, local synagogue, and seeks out every single member that doesn't have a Friday night meal to go to. People that people might not want to invite because they're a bit socially awkward, or maybe the divorcee or whoever, and make sure they have a Friday night or can come to her. Is she religious? She doesn't keep Shabbat. But she's doing something that's going an extra mile in kindness and loving your fellow Jew more than other people who might keep Shabbat, right? So this is a slightly tangential point to your question, but I'm just raising this because Judaism teaches, number one, that every single Jew is infinitely valuable and precious. And by the way, every human being as well, but I'm saying within our community as a nation, every single Jew is infinitely necessary. All has their unique flavour and expression of the Torah and Judaism and Jewish life to bring to the world. If they didn't have that, then they wouldn't be a point in them being here. And so, also, every single mitzvah, every single commandment, whether it's between man and God or man and man, is inherently valuable and meaningful. So you ask some people, let's say they didn't have much of a background in Judaism growing up, and maybe life was very challenging for them. There's all kinds of things that are going on in their unique life. But let's say they put a lot of effort into one or two mitzvahs. It's not like some kind of competition here. Every single mitzvah you do is inherently valuable. That, by the way, is what informs Chabad, who will go out and ask any Jewish person of any religious level to put on tefillin. Because every single mitzvah, every single act done by any single Jew is infinitely valuable and precious.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching. If you want to watch another one, click here. If you want to subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest JTV content, click here. And if you're feeling really keen, you can click the join button down below underneath this video, where you can get perks including early access to new videos and private live discussions with me, where we can talk about JTV content and strategy moving forward, and I'll get to hear from you. Thanks again for watching.